Good morning, everyone. Welcome into the operating room with Doc Endgame. Good to see you here. Glad you're here. We've been off for a week, I know. It's been a wild week, or at least it was kind of a wild week. Lots going on, you know. Hey, Mosh. How you doing? And good morning to you, Magic. Glad to see you here, buddy. I should pull you up as well. It's just, it's the beginning of a week. How you been, Mosh? How was last week? It was good? You all right? I'm here. Excited to play the game we're going to play today. It's a game that I actually caught wind of last week, and it was recently released as a demo called We Harvest Shadows. It's kind of like a farming simulator horror. Really cool idea. What's really kind of interesting about it is the guy hit like 100,000 wish lists within a month, thinking he'd only hit that within a year. Yeah. Coffee, Adderall, ADHD med tends to help energize me. But yeah, no, we're not on crack, but I guess the ADD meds are kind of legal crack in a way. So, but we're trying to start the week off with a lot of energy, because already first thing this morning I'm sitting there thinking, crap, I need to study gameplay, which we'll get and talk about that here in a second. But I need to I got to deal with the inverter for my solar panels before I wait too long. The more I do that, the more issues I have, because they're charging me for energy from the energy company when I should be getting energy from my solar panels. And I'm a little bit pissed about that right now because I had a whole month where I ended up getting charged for energy. So my energy bill went from like $50 to $200. So it quadrupled, just because no one told me I didn't have power from my solar panels. And right now, it's been a real pain in the ass to find someone to install it or even an electrician to work it. Nobody wants to touch it. So, what I found, thankfully, I set up an LLC a couple of years ago. I used the business tax ID I have. I set it up with that company, which got me into their installer program. So I have to sit down, I have to watch these videos, pass their installation certification, and I can do it myself. And then I can also get access to the software to completely control and see my system and not just be like a consumer who's getting hosed. So, or I could hire an electrician and, it's right off, it's business deduction, I guess, or something. So, yeah, we have learned a lesson, and we're not going to let them take us for a ride again. But it does mean I have to watch these videos. I need to do that as soon as possible. So this week, I'm going to be live, but we're probably going to be making it a little bit shorter lives during the day, during the weekdays. Stick to my regular Friday, 6 to midnight thing. Maybe even doing some Saturday, we'll see. This weekend, we're supposed to have dinner with my fiance's parents, soon-to-be wife, for her birthday. So, happy birthday, dear. I know that it is today, so happy birthday. Happy birthday to the claw, everybody. Make sure, let her know. That's a happy day for her, right? Of course, she's watching Baby right now, so. Oh, I forgot to switch over my speakers. Glad to be back, though. It's been a wild ride of a week. Last week, I took the week off because I knew that a lot of things would come up with my kids and everything. And they did. Things came up. I had to address, and it's just the way things are. The problem is that, I figured, okay, I'll do some of my own work during the week, but the first couple of days ended up really going sideways on me. So it's all good. I've worked on this cube project, right? The Tesseract idea. And this is where I'm coming back to the game thing. Right now, it might look like you're a little higher looking down on me because I've raised my monitor up to be more eye level. Technically, for your well-being, your monitor should be like your eyes are about center with the monitor. Mine's still a little lower than it should be, but that's so you maintain that uprightness when you're sitting up looking at your monitor. And technically, if I'm sitting upright and I'm still like a good couple inches short, I gotta raise it a little more. But I was sitting here like, why does my webcam look off? It was like looking right at the top of my head this morning. And I had to move it because I was like, oh yeah, we moved the monitor. So I can try and get better posture because apparently I've been having a lot of tension in my neck. And that's another thing I'm trying to do is get onto cycling more. Getting on my bike. It's sitting over here to my left in my office with me, reminding me, get on me and ride me. And no, we're not going to go there. So, Mosh, I got a question for you. How's the video editing going? We can talk about it later. I just wanted to check in and say, how's it going? But back to the game thing. You have the clips ready? Oh, then we definitely have to talk after live. I know that you and I need to talk probably earlier, like morning for me, because I know it's early afternoon for you. I want to do it so you're not like middle of the night. So definitely, we'll have to touch base here soon. But what I was going to bring up was the game. Yeah, we will. We'll talk here real soon. So the test track game idea, we're still gonna do it, but I realized I'm biting off more than I can chew right away. 30 days to do that is, gonna be really difficult. Obviously, we're 3 weeks in now, and I don't have hardly anything done. In fact, I could show you real quick, but we do have the rooms. In fact, I even modeled something out last week. That's what I did. I'm not 100% sold on it. This is not it. But if we're gonna show it, we should go here, huh? Let's see here. This is it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Still, like, I have to get used to the controls and. Okay, why? No. That's right. Everything's done with Control, Shift, and middle click in Blender. That's different. Different controls in here versus controls over in Unity. But it's really simple. I mean, it was a wall with rungs on it that look like ladders and a hole. I had to clean up all the geometry. We got it all cleaned up. Took me a few days. Obviously, somebody who knows what they're doing, it shouldn't take them that long. So, yeah, and Pineapple is also, Moshe was waiting on me. We were talking about it as well, and I haven't, I gotta get, this week is gonna be a better week. Yes, better week. So, I got the wall built out. We built out several walls. We got that put into the game that we had started, and we actually got to build cubes with these walls, which is really great. In fact, you gotta get this don't save. You get this impression of like the actual cubes with the lighting on it and everything. But the problem is that all the mechanics, everything I want doing it's gonna take a lot of time to get there. I want it to be done right for this particular game. It's not like my magnum opus, the game that I want to build that everybody like, oh my gosh, it was not meant to be that. But I don't want to half-ass the game either. If we go out here, where is it? No, just start it up. Make sure it's in simulation. Oh, there you go. So you see, we've got the rooms now that are built the way I wanted them to be with the square in it. If we come in, you can see the rungs, so it's using my walls specifically. It's even got like ceilings, so that's why it's so dark in here, because there's no light inside right now. And of course, it's built out all the rooms I was expecting. 10 plus start. So, we got a good start on this. But again, the idea, it's going to take a while. There's several mechanics in that I want to work out, ideas for the game. I need to write them down that I've been talking to my brother about, and, also make sure, that we get, that we work on that. But we decided a faster path might be to create a game where I can use assets from the asset store. I'm not going to make it as an asset flip, because I'm definitely not going to sit there and consider the assets as mine. I'm going to make sure I give them credit and the credits and everything. There are a lot of people out there I've read of games that aren't giving credit where credit's due. They're essentially flipping assets as if they're theirs, flipping assets, like for instance, Remnant Records. I don't know if we'll see the ghost in there, but I kind of tore apart Remnant Records earlier this year as a ghost hunting game. In fact, made a short and called it the worst ghost hunting game I ever played. Not recommended here. 7.4 hours played. And if we go to the store page, I wonder if they'll show it. Oop. They might show it. Oh, there it was. Just briefly. Let's see if I can. There. This character here. You can see that character in black, and she also goes in white in certain places in the game. What's funny about that is I was looking through the asset store this morning. You're a bit sick. Am I going a little fast? Jumping around? What was bad about this that I found this morning was I was looking through, I think I was looking for ghosts, or I was looking through characters. No, I was looking at the ghosts. I looked up ghost in the asset store. Took painkillers, my headache is coming back fast. Oh no. No. So loud jumpy sounds is gonna set you off, right? How's that? Is that enough posture for you? In fact, okay. No, I felt like the tension in my back, but I could feel it down my lower back too. That's something I gotta work on. Here she is. So this one. If I suffer use, doesn't that look kind of familiar? That just looks familiar, don't it? And it's almost like the black eyes there without the mouth. So it seems like they took out the mouth. But I mean, that looks spot on for character. So either they created it and sold it on the marketplace, quite possible, or they bought it and added it to their game. And I thought it looked really familiar when I got in the game. A lot of things looked really familiar in this game. Particularly like when you're standing outside the house, the default atmosphere and outside setting very much is just like what you get in the base bland starter game from Unity, or sorry, Unreal. What am I thinking? Unreal, Epic Marketplace. Yeah, I don't think it's chicken or the egg situation. I really think that this is our egg and this is the chicken, and this came first. So yeah, I get it. It's fine to use marketplace assets, but I do feel like they kind of rushed their development. And it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure that they did a lot of what I looked at doing last week. Towards the end of the week, I realized, okay, first off, if I go out to, okay, come on, exit that. I have to open up Epic Games Launcher to get to it. But we got here to my library. You can see I've got a ton of assets already. It was kind of part of a lot of the free assets that they get every month. There's a group called, what are they called? That's the Mega Scans. Quixel Mega Scans. Quixel is integrated with Epic pretty, done it pretty well. They have blood splatters. They have debris. They have tons of textures. Everything is highly scanned, like 8K resolution. And they offer it for free if it's with the Unreal or Epic engine, the Unreal engine. And so I don't have to worry about, do I owe them anything because I'm using Unreal Engine anyways. If I was using Unity or something else, they'd require me to pay them per month for the assets. But like I have a Victorian house here, for instance. It's modular. It's got all the items for building the walls, the house, things like that. And so I got assets to build a home, to work on building out city layout. And everything I need if I wanted to build a horror game based in a house or a city and do it well. So it's just, of course, finding the right assets that match up for quality. So we're just going to try and speed up the process. This morning, my mother, bless her, had helped me out. I'd found on the asset marketplace. Hey, Carbone, good morning to you. Yes, happy birthday to the Claw. All her wishes have already come true, right? She's marrying me and we have a baby. I'm kidding. I'm sure there's more to it, but yeah, do hope all of her wishes do come true. What I found in the marketplace, and actually, I figured as I build stuff, I can start submitting it too, which is great. We have to get there first. But what I did find, it's like this witch hag here. It's not so much the witch itself as much as it is the animations. Everybody who's watched me play these games, you've seen a lot of these crazy, creepy animations. This is already built in. Somebody put together the animated blueprints that you need, and I can just throw them onto my character, right? The T-pose, possession, crawling out from underneath the table, scritching at a freaking wall or banging on the door, or, coming out of a mirror or closet or a window or, another mirror, bathroom mirror, I guess, sink mirror. Actual death animation here, a couple of them with the witch hag. Tag on the server for her birthday? Sure, why not? Why not? If it's her birthday, maybe I should let her pick the game, huh? I was gonna play We Harvest Shadows, but maybe I should let her pick. Actually, I think she would rather I play tonight solely for her, and we probably will. Yeah, Moshe, that's okay if you use that for that. It's the same thing. So I found this witch hag set of animations. I found there was another one. It's hard to tell when I have all this stuff now. Wish it was easier to, sort. But the biggest thing that I'd found, and we'll come to that in a second. I know it's above up here. Was this Horror Engine SE and the Horror Mechanics. Both of these are like their horror game mechanics already built up, right? So I can quickly implement this, have things for like furniture with interactive drawers and doors, physics-based animated interactive doors, essentially taking all of their game mechanics and throwing it into my own, an inventory system where you manage collected items, documents, wieldable items, interactive lights. So all this stuff, all the game mechanics and coding that I would have to do is already built into these two products I found, and I can reuse that to help speed up my process for building out a game. Granted, I want to still build the cube, and we will learn from these these mechanics here, but we will we're gonna start off something like a story-based game. Essentially, what we're thinking of doing is, I don't know if any of you have heard of Fears to Fathom. I haven't played the first one yet. I have it. It was free, and then of course you can see like his second and third one were $5, and his fourth and fifth one were $10 each. But it's essentially he's taken these stories from Reddit and turned them into video games. So, thank you, Moshe. I appreciate it. And so that's kind of what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a story idea and turn it into a horror game. Maybe I can go old school and pick up like Edgar Allan Poe or something. I think that would be a little bit in depth. Some of his stories are pretty intense. But the one thing that I was going to say is we found that one animated sequence, and then I found another one as well. So we have both of them as these two sets of animated sequences. With the two of them, we should be able to do plenty for the horrors of the game, or horror of the game. Which have yet to decide what that horror will be, right? Because one idea I have for a story kind of is more about like you really don't see much of the horror, so I don't know. They're more human than they are like some sort of creepy ass, figure. Where did I? Well, there's the witch hag. Where's the other one? It's in there somewhere. I know it is. Because all this stuff is like, I guess there's a search my vault, but seriously, like I have to search it to find what I'm looking for. What a pain in the ass. Their searching on like their marketplace could be done a lot better too. Like when you do a search, I should be also to like break it down by category here, but you can't. You break it down by like supported platform, supported engine version, max price, discount. But what I really would rather do is break it down by, well, I want to look in characters only for Ghost in characters. I don't want to look anywhere else, just in characters. But oh, there it is. Ghost creature anims. That was the one. I need to write these down so I don't forget. Let's see here. It's ready. Let me know if you approve it. All right, hold on one second. Yeah, no, I love it. That's good. Looks like you already sent it. I don't know if you can like I can see it, so I don't know if it's like something you save as a draft. Oh, okay, you can edit it. No, it looks great. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful start to your week, man. We've just been chatting away this morning so far. No music, unfortunately, at the moment, but chatting away. You feel judged? Well, I mean, you did ask me to judge what you wrote. So, but yeah, like this pack came with some other animations for, like reaching around corners, grabbing the player, coming out through vents. So I thought the combination of the two would help me out a lot with the process, going into tables. So, figured getting some of these assets with like built-in blueprints would help speed up my process for building a game. We will, as we're using them for our first game, learn, evolve, grow, and make better blueprints. We have books that are really well written. We just have to read them. So we'll get there. I can barely keep up with you today, Doc. I'll do my best. No problem, Mosh. I know, I'm speed talking, huh? Well, let's go ahead and get in the game that I was going to play, huh? Check out that game. I pretty much covered everything this morning so far. So let's go ahead and hop in there. We harvest shadows, right? It's been, like I said, last week was crazy. Lots going on. So I did catch a short blip of this. Okay, quick question for everybody. I have thought about going back to the way I had done things before, and that's remove my webcam border around me, yeah? And then drop me down the corner and remove that background, that black background, just have the game come through. Farming sim with horror at night, right? Yes, Jake, yes. I caught a YouTube video of someone playing it briefly up to the point with their first jump scare, and I said, nope, I don't want to ruin this for myself. Stop it here. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, this is actually a really great idea. I like it. Just because I've always loved farming simulators and I love horror. Let's put them together. So. Let's see if there's any options I can worry about right now. And that's another thing that, like, those marketplace assets that I got from the Unreal Marketplace had already, like, the UI system built into it and everything. So I'm looking forward to that, right? And in fact, he posted recently about, being at Gamescom and having talked to some developers and them all saying, this isn't going to work. It's not a great idea. I wouldn't do it. And yet he's got over 100,000 wish lists already within the first month, when he didn't think he'd get it in a year. So, right? Yeah, I agree, Jay. Yeah, and I just stumble across him in my YouTube feed because I have so much horror now that it just pops up. And I used to watch like IGP, Indie game player. I used to watch indie a lot. I stopped just because of differences in in our views. But for the most part, I like his videos. I like his gameplay and his banter. It's good. It was kind of what made me want to do streaming, want to do the videos, get them out on YouTube, and grow. So, okay. Let's see what we got here. Start a new game. He has been apparently working on this for 2 years, which shows. I get the feeling that he didn't buy marketplace assets and everything. Maybe he did. Maybe he had to wait, or maybe he paid somebody else to do it.
Eyes, that demonic face in the rearview mirror. That's when it all started.
Yeah, I'll be quiet while this goes through.
It was the morning after everything went down. I didn't have anyone anymore. I got into my mom's old truck to drive back to New York like I always do. But something happened that I can't explain. I saw my exit, turned on the blinker, and drove right past it. It sounds crazy, but I physically could not turn the wheel. So I drove for 4 hours straight.
Oh shit.
I was in a rush to nowhere. So I drove, empty-headed and exhausted.
It might have been, yes, Carbone, it is.
That's when I saw it. It felt like the only right thing to happen to me in years. All I wanted was to walk down that path, lock the gate, and leave everyone behind. It would cost me everything I had, but I needed solitude.
So I don't know if y'all caught that,
So I
but
bought
he
the
was sitting
farm.
there, and the rearview mirror face showed up. I
lock
barely
the gate,
caught it.
and I did throw away the key as hard as I could. I started laughing
How about by the
out of
truck?
sheer joy. When was the last time that
I just
laughed?
went into oblivion.
I couldn't believe I was actually doing it. I was finally ready to forget it all.
Okay, I gotta stop for a second just because I'm seeing all these private property signs, and it's something that I get pissed about with my city. The city law and the state law and the county law here is if you have a no trespassing sign up, that's technically saying stay off my property, right? No trespassing. And I've literally had somebody, I had somebody come on property that I invited. They brought somebody else on the property I did not invite, and an incident occurred. The police told me there's nothing I could do. They said that's more for like hunters and like large properties and people, I was like, that's not what the law says, dude. I don't care what you think, but that's not what the law says. But they wouldn't do anything about it because, their interpretation of the law, which is not what they're there for.
Be forgotten.
Cops are not to interpret law, but to actually, enforce it.
You made me a promise, Garrett, in our backyard garden when you were little. Do you remember?
It's probably not what you expected, but I'm going to keep that promise, Mom.
Okay, so far, beautiful graphics and everything. The only thing that bothers me is how much light's coming off the grass. I really don't think you'd have, that much light coming off of it. Looks almost plastic. Could just be me. Day 1, Chapter 1, The Unseen Wanderer.
All right, Garrett. Today's the day. You're gonna leave the house. Hold your applause, everyone. But where did I put that to-do list? If I can find it in all this garbage.
Thanks, remember, check my to-do list every day. Don't forget to use tools. Press F to use your flashlight. Alright, there should be some laying around the house, and I can buy more in the mail order catalog. Get to bed on time. These woods give me the creeps. Drop things in the trailer to sell them. Tree logs are worth a few cents, but tomatoes and chickens are much more valuable. My ultimate goal should be buying the rifle, but I'll work on my to-do list first for a few days and save up some cash. This is the rest of my life now, forever alone in the best way possible. However, I did send one letter after buying this place. He's the only one who has my address. I wonder when he'll get here. Never. Let's say your to-do list isn't complete. Oh, I'm trying to go to sleep and it's telling me no. Okay, the mouse is a bit fast, which I kind of gathered would be the case. I'll go there and see. That's a bit better. I get really kind of jumpy at times.
Well, TV would have been nice with a whole being alone forever thing.
Which is really hard with like playing first person shooters, because like I will jerk and my whole hand will go so fast across the screen I'm like spinning. So
Nothing but the clothes on my back, huh?
I always have to turn down my sensitivity, especially during jump scares. Oh, that reminds me. We forgot to put on our heart monitor. Give me 1 second, everybody. I appreciate it, Carbone. I just thought of that when I'm sitting there, like settings and everything. Like I said, it's a week off can throw you off, right? I was using it to work out last week and found it very useful for riding my bicycle. Found that the heart rate monitor was actually being picked up by my the app that I use for like my bike. I have a sensor on there on the back wheel and on my pedals that will capture revolutions and like how many times I'm my cadence with my pedals, how fast I'm speeding, how the speed of my pedals as well as the speed of the wheel. And I never had anything to capture the heart rate monitor in the app. And then I got this and I was like, I wonder. And sure enough, I could use it. So
Whew.
click and hold. Okay. Your to-do list is essential. Press tab to view your tasks. Tasks marked with asterisks are required to progress the story. Completing an optional or required task usually earns you money as well. You can view your money and important items at the bottom of the notepad.
Now, time for the greatest dopamine release possible. Cleaning your room and scratching it off your to-do list.
It's kind of good as you can carry multiple items. Oh my gosh, man. You move in here and you like fall asleep with this crap everywhere? Definitely not me.
This is heavier than it looks.
You clean out the whole house. Need some paint? Yeah. Oh, this is the back door. As I saw a little bit of the video, so I know where some things are that'll help us speed up.
Man, it's pretty here.
Idea. I'm wondering how long the
Not a
demo
soul
is.
for miles. I should have done this years ago.
Okay.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Maybe I can get these tomatoes watered and then I'll be done. Now this should come in handy.
I need a watering can though. Let's see what we're doing so far. Water 6 tomato plants. Okay. Just trample my tomato plants. Okay, this is gonna be a matter
It
of
wasn't a
pressing the
lot,
keys. I
but it was
can't
something.
scroll through what's
I
in my
better get
hands.
to bed. One day down, eternity to go.
Map of the area. Oh. We're going to discover. Access your map by holding Q, which will first need to visit lookout towers before it's useful.
Looks like it's missing some pages.
Okay, so this is how we... Okay, hold down Q to get the items in our inventory.
It's rusted shut.
Can we pick up more garbage? Oh, they're not going to let me do a thing. Uh-huh.
Huh.
Lookout towers, assassins, farmer, horror creed. I was thinking, I used to play a game recently. It was a hunter game. I was using it for scenery, and yeah, they had lookout towers everywhere. Stuck on ads. I'm sorry. Already to sleep. I mean, the day's already over. What? Why are we up? Go back to sleep. What turns me is buy the build block, buy the build book, or the chicken coop. No, okay, stay, enjoy. I get it. I get it. Thank you for popping in. Ooh, look at that. Wait, where's the actual front door? We came in it, right? This is the front door? Was that my footstep?
Huh? What is that?
The question will be how far we
Claire?
get,
Whoa!
how far we can go right
remind me
now.
of
Right now
someone,
we're in
girl.
this fenced area. I wonder if this is all gonna stick to the demo here. Much love to you too, Kay.
Hey, you gonna keep up or what?
I'm sorry, I just can't get over this view.
I can't believe you've never crossed the bridge before.
Yeah, but why leave downtown anyway?
Should have been recording this. Instead, I'm just
Of course.
streaming,
Good point.
which is good.
Probably the best point.
Glad you're back, Jay.
Whoa! Is that a deer?
Wait, what? I was supposed to be looking around, walking along or something? What the hell? Sorry, Claire, you just kind of left me back here. I'm staring off into the distance. It's so beautiful.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's get you home.
Claire, do you ever think about me? Like I think about you? Do you ever wonder where I am?
Sad backstory.
It doesn't matter. Get back to work, Garrett. That's all you're good for.
Ever feel like that? Like you just want to like exit life and just go somewhere?
Okay, you got this. Just follow the instructions, bro.
Yeah, you have to have $5 to buy a chicken kit. Maybe we can build it without it? Standing torch? Fencing? No, we have to buy the chicken kit, I think, in order to have... So we will need supplies. What the hell? Thank you. Oh, that just breaks it apart. Okay. Apple pie? Was that something listed there? I bet it was, wasn't it? No, my log's on the other side. Shit. There's 4 logs. I'm missing one now because I left it on the other side. I left the back door open last night. You know, it takes some serious tree work to get. See, I could have had a buck out of that one tree, but instead, whole tree. Fell the wrong way. I can only carry 2 at a time. I'm gonna lose my logs. So far, oh, there's some stamina there. Okay. I was like, is there stamina involved? I wonder if it'd be faster to grab one and go back for each one. Or if it take just as much time to do one at a time versus just taking both. I get the feeling it'd be faster to do one at a time because he walks pretty quickly and he just does one. Oh, log's already out here. Oh, see, I can even run when I've got one. Okay. Yeah, definitely faster for just carrying one at a time. How much money do we got? No. I got $13? Is that really what I have? How can I tell? Like, tab doesn't bring... Yes, it does. I thought we had less than $13. Okay. Well, let's see here. Farming. Need that chicken coop. Probably use some tomato seeds, too, if we want to plant them. Then we need tools. I need $3. Okay. Let's see here. Build. Oh, I should have waited. I guess I should have built that first. Time running out on us. Are there any other logs around here I can just pick up? Doesn't look like it. My log is rolling away. I saw it. I guess it's bedtime. Where's the back door?
Huh. I don't remember this being here.
Keep an eye on the mysterious painting of the hallway. It will change in subtle and sometimes not so subtle ways to signify your mental state and alert you to danger. The more horrifying the painting, the more danger you are in. And what am I supposed to do about the danger? Going to bed with my axe. My to-do list isn't complete yet. But what am I... It's nighttime. What am I supposed to do? Try and do this at night? Oh, we're so fucked. It won't. I was like, I'm hitting it, but it's not actually going down. Did you see that? Quickly. Oops. Got plenty of logs here to carry over. Oh, come on, you can run. Ooh, I like the nature effects. So one thing I have learned from this developer with his recent post while he was at Gamescom, 2 years in the making, and he was told while working on it that, you know, I wouldn't do this, from other developers of games. Okay, you're telling me go back to my bed now? You telling me to go to sleep now? Or am I not gonna be able to sleep because until morning? Okay. Anyway, the developer pointed out that, you know, he was told by several other, you know, known developers and other, you know, people who have made games that, you know, I wouldn't do this idea. It isn't gonna work. Nobody's gonna want to play it. And yet here he is with, you know, over 100,000 wish list on it. Because it's a unique concept, and this is what horror games are about. You can take a concept that people have done many times over and make it unique. Try things that nobody's ever tried before. And oh, cool, the doors are closed again, but it looks like the hallway's gotten longer. I can't tell. Anyway, so it's this idea of, you know, even if someone tells you that it's not a good idea, stick to what you believe. You believe it's a good idea? Go with it. They're not the ones making the game. I do believe my Tesseract game idea is a good game idea, but again, it's something I'm biting off the things a little bit more than I can chew at the moment. So we're gonna ease back on it, build a different game idea out. No. I need to build a chicken coop structure. Okay, so I need $10 still. So see, I couldn't even done it if I wanted to. Go collect more logs. So we'll need chicken coop and then chickens, I think. So we're gonna need about $15 in total. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna have, if the developer's gonna have any intention to do console. I would hope so. You would think so, but you know, I mean, that's the thing about Unreal and Epic. I think they're using Unreal in this case. Maybe not. I didn't take a close enough look at the beginning to see if we saw the Unreal logo or Epic show up. But that's the beauty of like game engines nowadays, whether this is Unreal, Unity, or others, you can generally port out to console. It's hard. Unless, like, for instance, like Game Maker, it's kind of built into their license with them. You can port out to Nintendo, Xbox, all for a nominal fee. Granted, it ain't cheap, but still, they've taken care of all the work of getting the agreements with Nintendo, with Xbox, or with Microsoft, with Sony for PlayStation, to port the game out. So you don't have to, you know, go to them and say, hey, I've got this game, I'd like, you know, licensing. Because the moment you do... Well, what the hell? I didn't drop that. Carry. You have to go through the whole process of signing up and everything with them and get their approval. Or if you're building it like this in, like, let's say Unreal or Unity, you could go to... I know that one was rolling down the hill. It might have made it over. Oh, yeah. A couple of them made it over here now. All these logs I created and I just didn't grab them yesterday. If you build the game for PC, you can go back and add console support, or you could speak to a publishing house and get their support. You know, publisher, I say publishing house to get the book. Publisher of games, they they typically already have gone through that process of going to these places to get console support, and which then gets you the SDK development kits, so you can actually play it on a console, test it out, make sure it works. There's a lot to building a game. There really is. I wonder if I can break a hole in my fence. Just so I can get out. Cheers, Carbon. Can I sell the stones you see on the ground there? Yes, I can, but they're really cheap. At least this way I'm getting more. I don't know if I can if I need to re-water the tomato plants. Maybe I do, and then I get more tomatoes. So I'm gonna try and water them again. I know I won't get tomatoes until the next day, but so we'll do that real quick. Yeah, cool. Hopefully that works the way I think it does. Oh, come on, move. Honestly, minus the horror aspect, I would love to live on a large piece of land. A few hundred acres, just walking around every day, checking it out, make sure that nobody... Like here, and this is for anybody, if you ever want to own land, just a heads up, one big thing I learned, if you have an acreage, a large acreage, or even just like 10 acres, for instance, be sure to go around checking your property, because if someone moves into a corner of it, puts up a fence, puts up a small shack, you know, and they maintain it for a year without your knowledge of it, technically they take complete ownership of it. So someone can literally steal land from another person. This was one way the government was trying to get people to make sure to stay up on checking their property, you know, especially like large acreages, right? People would buy large acreages and disappear. Welcome in, Claw. I know you've been here.
Claws, our master law chooses who will go and who will stay.
This is ludicrous.
How much do we got? $11? Oof. $4 more to go just to get a chicken coop and a chicken. But some eggs, that's what we need, eggs. This will be 50, that'll be 12. Might be able to get that one there and get 12.50. Might be able to get that one too, that we left yesterday. The sun's already starting to go down. Can I reach it?
I'll need
Oh.
a better axe. Besides, I'm not ready to
No,
venture out
you
yet.
need. I want my log back. I can't pick up the log again. I thought maybe I'd be able to pick it up and throw it back in again. Alright, we'll build a chicken coop. Hopefully that doesn't take too much of our time out. Structures, chicken coop. I think out here in the open's a good place for them, right? Maybe I can go to sleep. Not have to worry about the creepiness. Will we run into any horrors? Probably not if I'm doing this fat. Never mind.
I guess I'll take a quick look outside.
Why? Stay in bed. It's where you belong. What's that sound? Oh, jeez. And what am I supposed to do about that, huh? I don't want to go outside. I'm good. Y'all see that? You hear a wolf. You don't have a rifle yet, and you want to go venture outside. There's a lookout tower. What the hell?
Come on, Garrett. Get a grip.
Take a quick look for shacks on your property. Take a quick look for shacks on your property. Yeah. Lonely nights can destroy you. Nighttime in the forest can be especially dangerous. You can avoid the night by finishing your to-do list and going to bed early. You can also clean your home and grow your farm. The greater your farmstead grows, the more protected you will be from dangerous hauntings. That's good to know.
You're a grown-ass adult, Garrett. There's no one out here. Go and look around if you're so scared, you baby.
What the hell? We just did okay. The TV just turned on upstairs. Oh, it's the ring. She gonna come out? I can't turn it off. It's not letting me turn it off. What's the ring? What's the girl's name in the ring again? Oh shit, there it is, right in the corner. I wonder eventually, like, the to-do list will just end, and you'll just be doing farming, right?
I don't feel as alone as I used to. Wish that wasn't the case.
Hey, talking about exploring those shacks that are on my property, tells me to go explore the inside of the barn. What else did it say? Buy a better axe. How about we clean up the house? Can we just clean up the house a bit? Throw all this garbage out? I mean, that would get me a lot of cash.
Where'd you come from, little guy? I think I have a food bowl on the porch for you.
Cats are supposed to be like protectors against spirits, right? Dogs too. Don't pull the dog out. I guess we can get water from somewhere. Some really good music, but it starts off really loud. Although I guess it's probably turned down for y'all because I turned down the audio. If it is too loud, let me know. Oh, okay. Do I just like check the coop for eggs? Ah, okay. What happens if I... Is that gonna break my coop if I actually fell a tree? Okay, so we need a better axe, right? Axe level 2, $15, what I don't have because I've spent money. Explore the inside of the barn. The barn's completely out there. We'll get tomatoes and we'll get eggs tomorrow. That should help us out.
Hot damn, this doesn't even look that old. I could totally fix this up with the right parts.
How do we get to the barn? Is there a gate? I'm guessing that's the barn right there. I'll see a way over. We'll walk the fence line, see if there's an opening. Maybe that's not my barn, maybe that's someone else's. I think there'd be a lookout out here or something that, you know, we'd be able to get a better lay of the land. Oh,
Wow,
metal.
this looks like pure zinc. I read that an old factory is nearby.
Here with us just in case. Okay, there's the fence line again. I don't know how like bandaging and stuff like that works, if we can get to that or not. Okay, there's more gate. How do y'all expect me to explore this barn? What the hell? I guess we'll break the fence line? Like I was intending to do, but I need a better axe, as we said before. Okay, and that's why we have to buy the axe. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, we got to bust the wooden fence to get through. Yeah, $30. That solves my problem right there.
Okay, I think I'm ready to venture out beyond the fence now. Let's see what's out there.
Those. I'm gonna go over here too, because we got all these logs I'd like to collect anyways. Wow, look at that over there. I wonder how big the property is, honestly. Oh, it's gonna be sunset. This is probably not the best time to do this. I don't have a choice though. We gotta explore, right? The fuck was that?
Wow, this is incredible. This will be perfect for cattle.
Oh, what's this? Oh, more metal. $30 for each piece of metal, you know? I think we gotta get back. We've done our due diligence. Come back and get the metal tomorrow, maybe. Some more of these logs. Definitely need that rifle, huh? Thank you, Carbone, for reminding me of the flashlight. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let's see here. Yeah, we did our shit. I'm going to sleep. Stop messing with me, spirits. Flashlight? Who needs a flashlight? Chapter complete. Now new shop items unlocked. All right.
What the hell do I do now?
Oh, is it just up to me? I get to choose? Yes. Progress the story, go to the shop and buy an item marked with asterisk. It will start a sequence of important events and tasks, which will lead to revelations about Garrett's past and future. Completing chapters will also unlock new items in the shop. Nice. All right, so I don't have to necessarily do that. I can just go ahead and, break up three tree stumps.
I wonder if I can buy that rifle yet.
All the trash downstairs. Sell 12 logs. All right. We can do this. I'm gonna pick up all the trash first. Okay, you do have a carry limit. Finally, we can clean up the inside. We'll collect some more of that metal, probably. 30 cents for my garbage. I mean, that sounds about right. They don't even pay you for garbage. You have to pay everybody else to take your garbage away. They start to look nicer. I can't pick up any more of that. All right. I wonder if we can eventually upgrade and have a wraparound porch. Starting to notice that there's the creepy sounds during the day, even though I don't think anything's gonna mess with you during the daytime. From what I can tell from the tutorial that we just went through, it's only gonna happen at night. But even then. Oh, come on, pick it up. We can probably turn that off so I can see a little easier. Is there more garbage down here? I don't think so. I think that was it. I gotta feed the cat. Yeah, okay. I'm going to bed. If I don't feed the cat will just walk away. We'll just go away. Need as much money as we can get. Who cares about tomatoes? The metal is more important. Just a little bit does the job. That's the old axe. That's the new axe. Oh wow! Super producing like chickens. Oh, I got 2. Man, they really laid some eggs. That's a good question. I think I might be able to, Carbon. Let's find out. Maybe not, you know, because you come in here and just purchased level 2. Confirm. Let's see here. Could get myself a new watering can. Improve capacity, refill speed, and sturdy enough to run and pour. Oh, so the other one, if I was running and pouring, what would it do? Fall apart? Because I did that. I thought. Well, I could get the rifle now, but then we're advancing. I don't want to advance quite yet the storyline. I just want to take care of a few things yet. Let's see here. Sell 12 logs. How many logs I've already sold? What we're doing is this. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like you can, which is weird. Okay, so that's something he needs to fix, because if I buy an upgrade, the old one shouldn't be there, I don't think. A chicken. I sell 12 logs. I don't know if we can sell 12 of them in a day, since I already started off with the other stuff, you know? I have to deal with 3 stumps. Yeah, the sun's already past halfway. I'll probably deal with the 3 stumps. Oh, it takes stamina to whack at these. Alright. That's 2. There's another one. So something that the YouTuber that I was watching had made comment of is, you know, the stumps are there. I don't know if the stumps, if the trees will grow back if you leave them. Of course, part as our task, we had to get rid of them, but... Why? I heard you behind me. Why? This is why I didn't turn around the first time. Nope. Carry it. He's got some good creatures. I really wonder if he made them himself. Now, granted, like I saw the developer worked on this for 2 years already. So, you know, the hell was that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go check. He's got solid game mechanics, honestly. Uh-huh. A new thing. Can I just go to bed? Can we just call it a day? I'm gonna call it a day now. I know my to-do list isn't complete, and it's not gonna get complete. Y'all understand that? Oh, now you're telling me to go to bed? Okay. I'm down with that. I would love better lighting in the house. So it didn't restart it. Okay. I got 2 more out here, or 1 more over here, and then hopefully I'll have enough time to go get the metal today too. And then we'll advance the storyline and buy that rifle. Oh yeah, gotta do our daily tasks. Honestly, the mechanics here are really good for picking that. That went really fast. That was really easy to select from, so. It's very precise, which is good. I love that it highlights the items, even though, like, the cursor's hard to see. They didn't produce as much today. That's okay. Oh. Hey, you laying something for me already? You get out of the way. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution to my recluse lifestyle. There's another log over here. I think that was the last one I got. So we'll go get this one. With these over here. We got 1, 2. 2. What'd be interesting is if you left the logs, that they would slowly deteriorate after a few days, and you wouldn't be able to pick them up anymore. See, a game like this, I would love to make myself, but again, there's a lot of mechanics, a lot of things, moving parts here, a lot to take in as consideration, you know. So, definitely not gonna be my first game. We're gonna make a few games ahead of time before we get to the games that we want to make. And I can't wait to play his full game, honestly, at this moment. Just from the demo. It's really impressive. I didn't feed the cat yet. Okay. We still have several logs to go. I really want to take care of that first. No, don't do that. Ugh, pick it up. That's just me not getting close enough. I wonder what the fence keeps any of these creatures out. You know, we're breaking up our fence. Sorry, cut my logs fell outside. Alright, no new tasks. We won't advance the storyline quite yet. I'll wait until a fresh day tomorrow to advance the storyline. I'm gonna come out here and get. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should go actually do this first. Where's the sun? Directly above us. See if we can do both. Oh, the ATV would be great to have at some point. What does the sign say? C2. I believe is the map, right? Oh yeah, I gotta hold down. So it looks like we'll get that lower right or middle right. Oh, come on, get up there. My thought is that
Come on, fat ass, you can do this.
everything with the fence around it is the area that we can explore in the demo, and that when it goes full game, that fence line will all be gone, or will disappear as you progress in the game. You know. Oh, rifle ammo, nice.
Wow, I can't get over this view.
Oh, hold on, let's see. It shows the lookout, the barn, and the house. It's not showing that building over there. Interesting. Next page. Zoom. Oh, oof! Right in your face. Sunset's coming. I guess we're not gonna make it to the barn like I thought. Oh, even jumping expends your stamina. So I wonder what happens like if you get caught out in the middle of the night while you're out here somewhere working on something. How you protect yourself, you know? I guess we'll find out when I get the rifle. Completely safe. Not a thing. Not even the door slightly open. What the fuck? Completely safe. Greek. Day 7. So I'm curious, like since we got all the tasks done, is it just gonna like automatically give me a new task even if I don't progress the storyline? Nope. That's what I was curious about. Good to know. Well, I got a task for myself. First we feed the cat. And then pick our tomatoes, collect our eggs, and then go pick up the scrap metal. And then we'll progress the storyline. Oh no, did I forget to water these yesterday? Looks like I might have. Darn. I thought I did. I was in too much of a hurry yesterday. I'm collecting too fast for you guys, ain't I? Lazy chickens produce more. You gave me such a bountiful production the first day. Alright. collect that metal real quick. I'll go buy the rifle. Then we go cryptid hunting. That'd be great for cows, so I assume at some point we're gonna get cows. Okay, where did he go? There should have been 2 pieces of metal down here. Where's the other piece of metal? Aw, you guys bastards. You guys did something with it, didn't you? No, I took one with me, didn't I? We carried one back. Ooh, nice. Is that gonna slow me down? Oh no, I can carry 2 now. That's not bad. I wonder how many sheets we can carry before I'm overloaded and can't run. Alright, we'll explore that more later. Let's see. Get our rifle. Start a sequence of events that culminates in the ending of the demo. Are you sure you want to continue? Oh! Culminate in the ending of the demo already. Well, no, I don't want to continue quite yet. Sun's directly above. We'll get at least one more trip out. And then maybe tomorrow we can go explore that a little bit. Not gonna be much for us to explore, obviously. It's a demo. I don't know about y'all, but I love the sound of wind. On a good windy day, I like to just sit outside and listen to it. Ooh, oil can. Rare items are not only used to buy the best items in the catalog shop, but they are also required to complete the game. Keep an eye out for them as you explore. Okay.
Shit.
I guess I'm not going down. Where are they? I see one right there. Oh shit. Why does that sound like it's like right next to me? You guys can't get up ladders, thankfully. This is when I could use my rifle, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, herky jerky on those movements. Drop a piece of metal on him. Can I hide from him? We're gonna get eaten alive. Shit. They're not gonna let me out. The music's changing rapidly. Oh, something's here. Oh, fuck! Damn it! This ain't good. How am I supposed to get out of here? Run, fool, run! I don't know what all that was about. Go away. Oh, my to-do list didn't have anything on it. What do you mean it's not done? Nothing on my to-do list. My to-do list was my own, thank you. All right, Beth, you got it. How you doing today, Beth? I need to add like a... Oh, I can actually turn on... Oh my gosh. Took me this long to figure out I can turn on lights in the house. Doing good. I didn't realize I could turn on the lights. I'm just sitting there wandering around this place in the dark. Is there a light up here? Oh my gosh. So this is just the demo. So if you've never seen We Harvest Shadows, it's like farming simulator / horror game. Guy's been working on it for 2 years. I don't know how long he's gonna take to finish it. I'm curious. He released a demo, so. All right, I gotta do my daily chores first. You're gonna be on a little later, right, Beth? Maybe. And he said keep an eye out for a potential surprise. We'll keep our eye out. Yeah, I like the idea that he's taking, like, you know, every ordinary game of farming simulation and adding the horror elements to it. Yeah, my eyes needed a break. Don't know what was going on, but they were, it was really kind of starting to agitate me, apparently. So we're going to wear them for special occasions, I think, from now on.
Finally, some good news.
Five cans on the log pile east of the house. It's got to be over here. Or not. Flip our map. East. East is that way. Log pile east of the house. There it is. These are log piles. Where? Yeah, okay, those are cans. It kind of looks like the stakes in the ground. Wasn't sure. Fuck. Really?
You've got to be kidding me.
Fuck off. Who else wants some? You got another one? Hmm? Right, Claw. Chile Verde. We're having Mexican for the Claw's birthday tonight. You would think that I don't have to shoot the cans anymore. I shot the wolves. Oh, better reload. You're absolutely welcome, baby. Yeah, I liked my glasses, Beth, but my eyes needed a rest. Apparently, they started to bother me with the they were getting really stressed and strained. I don't know if it's the colors mixing with the games, with like the monitor screen and everything, but it did seem like the colors were causing more strain and stress on my eyes. Hey, Magic, thanks for that love again, man. I'm glad to be back. But as I was saying before, like earlier this morning, Paul, who are still here with me, we will be probably running a little bit shorter streams this week. Probably around lunch, I'll end up calling it for the day, simply because I have to figure out what's going on with this inverter. Figure out, I've got to study. I have to go through the process of studying to get the inverter installed for my solar panels that went bad. They won't let me do it without having an installer or an electrician come out. So I found that I can get certified for their installment as an installer. Sucks I have to do that, but I've called around to installers and stuff and couldn't find anybody.
Man, what is your story, old building?
This is the factory. Look at the tires. Company party. Come to Mr. Johnson's home. Enjoy free food and entertainment.
bet
And
that
learn about the
was a
amazing benefits
rager.
of working at Johnson Metals Company. Yep, that was... Oh, you don't even have to hold it. I thought you had to hold to aim. You just tap. Okay. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. It's a bit of dust. Take a deep breath. Oh. Not sure if walking around the backside here is a good idea. With metal in hand and no weapon. Sun's starting to set. Shit. Time to boogie. Run, run, run. See, he kind of forces you in the demo to take that rifle early because the wolves. After the wolves got triggered over there, there's nothing I could do about that. Oh, look, there's another... I can see the other tower in the distance there. I forgot to collect my eggs for the day. Oh well. I'm sure I forgot to water that too. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Not important right now. Oh, look at that. That was kind of trippy. It was kind of wavy, like water almost, and then the doors shut. They were open and they shut. So we're safe. Go sleep with the gun. Yeah, this week we're gonna be streaming.
Okay, I got you.
Friday we'll stream normally from 6 to midnight, like we have been. But during the week, Monday through Thursday, we're gonna cut it a little short.
And
We'll probably
you
do
said
like
they'd
you know,
provide the witness,
9 to
right?
noon, 9 to 1
Yeah, they said it's
at
not
the most.
ideal, but we can just grab some.
I have some videos I have to watch
Okay, great.
and train
I
myself
can't
on
believe we're doing this.
so I can get
Oh, I think he's
this
waking up.
inverter installed.
Oh, it's okay, Garrett. You keep resting, sweetie. We got a ways to go.
Okay, we're here.
You scoop him up. He'll wake up on the way.
Okay, I got you, bud. I got you. It's okay. I'm sorry I was gone for so long, bud. I won't leave you again.
Oh, I'm playing as the kid. At least we know what we look like. He's looking up at his dad.
Dad, when are you getting here? Did you
Maybe
get my
this is
letter?
his son.
I'm just so tired. I have so many years left. What am I gonna do?
Mom,
Maybe
Dad.
coming out here wasn't a good idea after all. But I can't go back. I'd rather die than go back.
Just get to the end of the day. You got it. That should be simple enough.
Heaven begins us, hell is within us. Oh,
Whoa. There's a couple people out there, huh? There's 1, 2, 3. Shit, they're surrounding the property. Alright, y'all, I gotta pick up my eggs. I forgot to get them yesterday.
passing time, tearing the wood up.
Damn.
Somebody
Just wait a day and you get a bunch of eggs. I can't run.
voices shine, noises behind me, terrors around me.
$10, not bad. Alright, what are y'all doing on my property?
Wasn't the deadly road, demons inside the wall. So drink your wine, let it erase your pain, let it absolve your brain.
Oh, they're walking away as I approach. Interesting. I'll catch you.
No one will let go.
We got a mountain range on one side there. Just get to the end of the day. That's it. I've already explored out there. Explored there. I don't think there's anywhere else to explore, honestly. Oh, there she is again. Either that's his mom who passed away. At the beginning of the game, you find out his mom had died, or I believe she had died or was dying. Is there a lure me out here or something? Keep an eye on where the sun is. Let's go ahead and add an extra bullet just in case. I wonder if we'll be able to plant fields, like actual fields eventually. Oh, what's this? The bus all the way out here, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. So like the whole area is, his demo is contained within this section of the map. Oop. Sun's starting to go down, we better head back. Nothing inside that I saw anyways. Might be on the ground, but... Oh shit. Sunset. How do I shoot a bird? Dinner? We really decided to chance ourselves, run all the way out there to see if we'd make it back in time, huh? Shoot whatever comes out of the window or out of the painting. Nah. Okay. Looks like that's starting to open up a bit more, isn't it? Emma?
Follow me.
What the fuck? Hey, where'd my bed go? Something wants me to follow it to the shed northeast of the
What?
house.
What do you want with me? Can't I just live here in peace? Is that too much to ask?
Yep, you asked for this, dude. Alright, northeast of the house. Northeast, that direction. Oh, that's that shed. Okay, I know where it is. Where we found that first piece of metal. Oh, why? Okay. Garner up your strength here, man. Hey, kitty, why don't you come with me? I would so pick that cat up with one arm, walk with the rifle in the other. Along this path here. This is why you have dogs on property like this, not cats. Cats are good for mice, but have a dog with you.
It's all in your head, Garrett. Stop being such a little bitch, you lunatic.
You know it's not in your head. Look, back away, but don't look too long. What?
I need to get back inside.
No! No! Damn it! No! No! Fuck you! No! No! I hear you. I see you. Go away. Don't look too long, I said. Just look. Back away. Don't look too long. I hear you. Where are you? Go away. No. No. Where's your gun? Oh. Talk? Okay.
Claire, I'm so sorry.
Oh, fuck me! Nice. Emotional 4+ hour story with unforgettable ending. 1 square mile of land to explore, crafted with love. Bonuses like endless mode, dev commentary, and more. New tools, crafts, vehicles, and haunting enemies. Definitely exciting. I'm very curious as to what this is going to be like later. Note from the developer. Dear player, thank you for giving my small, unusual game a chance. Like a lot of developers, I work obsessively on the computer all day, hoping that my creations will find an audience, but mostly I daydream about never looking at a computer screen again and running away to a distant farm so I can plant and gather things in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I get that. There actually was someone who left the world behind and vowed never to talk to another person again. In 1986, Christopher Knight drove his car into the wilderness until it ran out of gas, abandoned it, and walked into the woods where he would stay for the next 27 years. He never talked to himself, and he literally spoke one word the entire time. He accidentally ran into some hikers in the 1990s and muttered the word, "Hi." I read the book about Christopher during a dark time in my life and kind of envied him in some ways, until I read about the cold Maine winters he had to endure. The only way to survive the nights would be to wake himself up every few hours to walk around and warm up, sometimes on the brink of death. He would see a cloaked figure in black standing off to the side of his campsite, staring at him with a menacing smile and asking him to come closer. He later said that sometimes, when the cold was too bitter, he would consider approaching the cloaked figure, but he chose to ignore him and kept warming himself up. Even though there weren't any people around, Christopher wasn't as alone as he thought. Maybe one day I'll explain more about how I've actually been doing the past few years and how it resulted in this game. It was born of pure self-hatred and desperation, which makes it my most personal work yet. I'm kind of embarrassed by the things I've felt and gone through, but it felt good to put those feelings into this story. I hope you enjoy the demo, and I wish you luck as you face the inevitable Maine winters in your own life, even if the cloaked figure waits for you outside your tent. Sincerely, David. Took a break to make something to eat. What did I miss? I don't know where you left off, Mosh. But we ended it with fun little jump scare where you find Claire's body beheaded in your up by where your bed was. You go to talk. She says, I see you. Turn around, and there's Claire's big ass head staring at you, like fills the whole damn room. So, but that's just the end of it. You know, it's the beginning of the end, right? I mean, it's going to be a full game at some point. I'm very curious as to what the rest of it will be. Yeah, big ass. So I'm excited. I'm excited for what this guy produces. Can understand where he's coming from with it. It's interesting to see a lot of game developers, particularly indie developers, are making horror games about their personal pain, right? There's a game I picked up I intend to play here soon. Let's see here. See if I can find it. Definitely not Subsistence. It was one that, you know, the guy had built around his depression, how he felt when he was depressed, among a few other things that going on in his life. I think another part of it was around his obsessive compulsive disorder that he was facing, the loss of his spouse as a result of those disorders that he was having to confront. Never-ending nightmares. There it is. And, you know, I looked at the reviews. Some people, it's kind of a mixed bag. Mostly positive, but you had some people, you know, complaining about the fact that he can't run and things like that. Well, the character is asthmatic. I mean, the guy literally makes the character a certain way. People complain about the fact they don't have certain game mechanics. Well, you know, that's not the way the game was built for that reason. So, you know, people will find something to complain about regardless, no matter what. But this one, I was interested in playing through. I've actually been interested for a while, even before I ever started streaming. Funny fact, actually interesting fact for anybody who wants to know. We started streaming 1 year ago in September. I think it was actually a week from now. We started streaming, I think the last week or two of September. We did it for a fundraiser. That's what we started with. It was like 30 or 40 hours of streaming for Stop Soldier Suicide. It's a nonprofit organization that works to, you know, provide services to soldiers who have come back from war and are facing like PTSD and suicidal thoughts, you know. So thank you, Mosh. I appreciate it. We are happy to be here. Obviously, 1 year later, we're still here. Of course, I completely forgot about the whole September thing. But next year, next year we'll seek about doing things with that. We've been growing as a streamer, right? And then October was a big thing for us because we did the whole Friday the 13th, and we were playing some of the horror games. We were playing more of them then when we started to get more into this. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to be cutting live short. Today it's only been 2 hours so far, and I don't know what to pull up next. I don't really feel like, you know, resetting the stream settings and everything. We're just kind of easing ourselves back into the week, and I need to take care of a few things, watch those videos, those training videos, try and speed up getting that installed, and I do it myself. So hopefully, cross your fingers, everybody, that I do not cross a wire and electrocute myself, because I'll be working with more like the power coming into my house, which is the high power voltage before it gets reduced into the rest of the house. So wish me the best of luck on that one. Otherwise, we might have our own horror story, Fried Crisp doc. So, but I will definitely keep everybody updated. I appreciate everyone who's shown up today, who's been here to welcome us back for the beginning of the week. And I will see you again here real soon. So plan on me being here again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I'll pick another game, play for a little while. Make it more about 3 to 4 hours long instead of 2. I wasn't sure how long the demo would go today. But much love to all of you. I'll see you again here real soon. Take care. Stay safe. Spend time with your family. And I'll see you again here tomorrow. Thanks, Mosh. Goodbye.